motion.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Are you guys discussing the predicament on Wednesday?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, fun.
Do I have a choice? Can I let someone sink?
We'll talk about it later.
Who might you be talking about,
No idea.
Royce? I have no idea.
So welcome back to our Monday campaign here, Sawyer 7, where they're currently not drowning.
Did you keep that intro screen? That intro screen is dope.
I know. The new one's
It
even
is
cooler.
pretty fly.
The new
We look
one's
so good.
The new one's even cooler. Just wait for it. Yes, I know how to use Adobe Photoshop. It's amazing.
It's a dope bee.
Jesus Christ. So,
It's a Dobby.
anyways.
Where's your sock?
It's a Dobby. Welcome back. Last week, you guys got to... The hell did you go to? I don't even remember. That's right.
They came back to the cave.
Came back? No. You guys teleported with Penelope from elsewhere, right?
Yeah, we haven't been back to the keep.
You have not been back to the keep.
We did go back to the keep, and then we
Oh, yeah,
teleported to
yeah.
the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, we were back at the keep at the beginning, and then we.
Then you guys teleported to later. And got
Lucy
ambushed. Lucy died. You guys got ambushed by another one of the 10, who also ended up having to die, happening to die as well.
Real fun sitting there with both of your tunes, either unconscious or characters unconscious or at 1 hit point simultaneously. That was real fun.
Yeah, very fun. Anywho, you guys ended combat initiative. The warden is dead and his head is on the floor because the dragon ripped it off. You guys are now in the library. Shout out to Seafoot Gaming for the map, by the way. What would you all like to do?
So we're all at full health because we just leveled up after the fight.
Correct.
Except for Penelope.
Except for Penelope. Alvin will just put a hand on his holy symbol and cast locate object. And the object I would like to locate is doors. So just any door within 1,000 feet, I know where it is. And I think that should include secret doors. The way the spell is worded, just any object of a type.
I believe you are correct. Actually. Second level spell?
So, second level spell.
Unless it's made of lead, yeah.
The spell can locate a specific object known to you. Alternatively, it can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
So maybe door is not the best option.
Well, so I say door, and then I'll just start doing laps around the library. Where's the near? It'll just be constantly pinging me with where's the nearest door.
Okay.
And if it's ever like a door that I can't immediately see, then I'll know there must be a secret door there.
Yeah.
And the spell lasts 10 minutes.
Cool.
So I'll just start doing laps.
I was gonna say, make an investigation check to see how fast you can do it.
Got it.
Sure. Guidance? Because I'm running around the room.
He can follow you.
Okay. I'm gonna inspiration that. Ooh, I'm gonna inspiration. I don't even know if I have inspiration. I don't even have inspiration right now, so I have a 14.
With inspiration?
No,
Roll.
my original roll was a natural
So
3
roll-
plus a 3 from
I was gonna say
guidance.
roll
Plus an
roll it then, I guess.
So my passive investigation is 18, so
Yeah.
that's what I have.
Cool. You will find 2 secret doors by pulling on these 2 respective torches.
I will just make note of them, and when everybody else is done with what they're doing, we
Yeah.
can go up there.
Cool.
Well, they're having gym day. Lucy's gonna give Penelope one of her superior healing potions.
Okay.
I could upcast the prayer of healing.
I mean, nobody else needs heals
Healings,
though.
yeah.
You all are. Everybody else is full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is correct. Everybody else is in fact full.
So she heals 30.
Okay.
How
That
far?
feels much better.
How far is she down?
On a scale of.
On a scale of 110, she's at about a 70.
I'll give her 30.
Oh, from your thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yay.
That'll leave me with 25, I believe.
Yes. 60.
Oh, okay. So
30.
30.
30 left, yeah. Oh no, sorry. It's straight up 60 each time you use it, by the way.
So I can't split it up?
You can split it up as much as you want, so she's essentially full healed.
All right.
Okay.
Great. Cool. Anybody else have anything they want to do? Royce, did you pick up the head already or no?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, his body is going to floop away like the other ones have. And dissolves into green. Alright. While Alvin and Bael are running around, is there anything you two would like to do?
No bodies to search or anything, so no.
No, because Death Elemental's vanished.
Alvin, you think it's okay to take some books or no?
I don't know. I kind of think maybe we should try to talk to Ioun first.
Do I overhear them saying him asking that?
I think it's while they're walking around
Okay.
finding doors. Okay.
But yeah, and then once we've had a few minutes to sort of investigate the library and everyone's healed up, I'll just call down like, "Hey, everyone, I think I found something."
I'm gonna go up there and what'd you find?
My my spell is telling me that if we pull on these two things, I think these are secret, like hidden doors.
We should pull on him then.
I'll pull on one of them.
I'll go pull the other at the same time.
Yeah, is this two levers that open the same door, and like we both need to be pulling on it at the same time, or
It
is it
each opens a separate door.
okay? So I'll walk through and see what's in my door, and I'll try to be alert, look for traps and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look through the door that's mine, too.
I will go help Royce.
Okay. When you guys open the doors and walk inside, it is the same room. There is some form of writing on the floor, and there is a book chained to the back wall that has the three eyes of Ioun on it.
What language is the writing in?
You would, I believe, have no idea.
Royce,
Would
do
I
you know what
know?
language this is?
Royce, what languages do you have?
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish, Leonid, and Primordial.
Leonid.
You would
Yeah.
not. You would not. You would not know what it is. Oh my god, I forgot.
Elvish and Sylvan?
Mm-mm. Bael and Tomash do.
What's the book say?
You mean the stuff on the floor?
Yeah.
It is in Celestial.
I have Celestial.
Wait, do you? I thought you. I didn't hear
Yes.
you. I didn't hear you say it. So Royce, you understand it.
Yes.
I heard common first. That threw me off. It just says the path to knowledge.
I'll share that with Alvin and then kind of start looking around. Let everyone know that that's what it means.
I'm going to stand there and cast Detect Magic and scan the whole room.
The runes on the floor, the celestial written on the floor is magical. Same with the book.
But it doesn't discern like a path or whatnot, right?
No.
Path
I'm actually going to walk up
knowledge.
to the book then.
Okay. Easy enough to do. What do you do when you get to
Is
the
it
book?
possible? I don't know how big an area are we talking from, like when he crosses the threshold of the runes to when he gets to the book?
It's
Like how
about
much?
5 feet from the end of the book to the from the end of the runes to the book. Also, it is written
So
so the top word, the one closest to the book is the, and the one closest to you guys is the path of knowledge, and it's written to read it out from where you guys are
gotcha.
like standing.
So
Think like
can
the Star
I?
Wars scroll.
Yeah, yeah. So can I be? So can I stay behind the runes but still have Royce in my 10-foot aura?
No, because the runes on the floor are like 15 feet long.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Celestial is fairly like big letter, like complicated letter, so it is written fairly big on the floor.
All right, then I'll get until I'm 10 feet away from him
Okay, cool.
if he's gonna pick up the book.
All
Is
right.
there a way for me
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna pick up the
determine?
book.
Is there a way for me to determine magical traps with detect magic?
Detect magic detects magical trap signals. So if there was a pressure plate or something on the floor, that was magical in nature, you would have seen it.
Alrighty.
All right. As Royce touches the book, this white light just emanates from it, and the room is stretching like forward past the book. Like the book is now stretching away from you as soon as you touch it. And it pulls you through till everything is eventually black. And this is what you see. You all see. Is you're now on this bridge floating in like a star field of space.
Is that Asgard?
I will um I'll reach into my backpack and pull out the bloodstone
Okay.
and just if it's possible to quickly like unattune from my armor or something, use the bloodstone and then attune back at the end.
Yeah, so it's an action to unattune. Unless it's cursed.
Wait,
So yeah.
Okay.
do you have an extra slot because of the ring?
No,
No.
I'm using them all.
He's using
Oh,
all
okay.
of them.
So
I
yeah,
also forgot to write
my
down your guys' new stats, so that's gonna be fun.
nearest blood relative on this plane.
You get nothing.
Right, I put away the bloodstone, reattune to my armor, and just say, "We're on a different plane."
We're not in Kansas anymore.
I think Ioun wants us here, though, and I'm gonna start leading the way with my dragon towards the middle. Down the hallway. Said the
I'll
path
I'll
of knowledge.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Same.
I will say what you guys see when you get there and walk through this piece, this is a wall. So I'm gonna put the dragon on it. That is a wall. Essentially. When you guys walk up to it, it opens up. And you can see all of these different like globes just hanging there in air, like wind patterns swirling on them like they're planets. However, that is not the only thing that awakens when you walk through the door. In the center, you hear the clanking of metal as this about 20-foot construct with two mechanical eyes at the center of it, one up here, one down here, cranks together. So I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
$22.
Okay.
25 for Penelope and 6 for Lucy.
22 for Bael. What did Royce get?
Grand total of 13.
13 for Roy. What did Alvin get?
17.
17 for Alvin. So 60-foot cube, 60 feet by 60 feet in D&D?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second then. I'm going to space those out a little bit more because they aren't exactly 10 feet. 40, 50, and it's easily going to get everybody. As it comes alive, out of both of its eyes, this 60-foot long by 60-foot wide kind of ground just lights up and light shoots up. You all take 45 points of radiant damage.
No save? Damn.
I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw, actually,
So it should be +5 and advantage
for everybody.
for everyone.
And it is a magical effect.
Give me 1 second. I'm doing the Drake's health that I have to do one at a time.
Correct.
20.
You gotta-
You said
I rolled a
How much?
29.
45 radiant damage.
28.
You said
for
wisdom
Alvin.
saving?
Yes. All right. 28 by L.
29.
29 saves. Alvin
28.
saves.
22.
Saves.
And then the Drake got a 15.
Okay. The Drake is stunned.
the girls both failed.
Okay. Tomash also failed with a 19. What was their saving throws, by the way?
A natural 1 for a 4,
Okay.
and then 9.
Yeah, they both failed. Tomash also failed and is stunned. Bael, you are up first.
Oh, because Penelope's stunned.
Oh, what was her? Yeah. What was her AC? What was hers? 25?
25.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So Penelope's
How
turn
much-
does get skipped. I had
how much-
her at 15 for some reason. I just wrote down the wrong number.
How much damage if you save?
If you save, it's 45. The save is for the stun. You take the damage.
Well, well, crap. I didn't prepare for this.
I mean, you guys got a long rest in, so you should have your
Yeah,
spells back.
I forgot to switch one or two out, but it's all good. I'm gonna try to spell evil and good.
What spell?
Dispel evil and good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus it on the construct.
So
Oh,
that's not how that works. You have to make a melee
Yeah, I'm
attack
right there.
against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
will
I'm-
also tell you will not work. I'll give you that one straight up. Most constructs are neutral.
Just straight neutral.
Yeah. So you would know, and you would probably you're well read. You would probably know that.
All right, then I'll cast Holy Weapon on Alvin's weapon.
It's an extra 2d8 radiant. Is that what that does?
Yes.
Cool.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah. And then action, I am going to use second levels for my ring,
Okay.
which is I
2d8
think
plus 10.
yeah. $22 to everybody.
And then you get an extra 4.
Yep.
22 points of healing. Cool. Awesome.
And then I'll just move up beside Alvin.
Yeah, I mean, you're already there.
That's it for me.
Cool. Great, 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 great. It's paralyzed where all attacks are criticals, not stuns, right?
Right.
Cool.
Correct.
Stunned is just advantage to attack you,
Cool.
and you automatically fail strength and dex saves, and you can't move.
All right. Yeah. So he is going to walk up to Tomash. His 2 hits land for a total of 120 points of damage. And Tomash will use Relentless Endurance. And that is its turn. Everybody who was stunned is now unstunned. I'm going to roll for Tomash's potion. That rolled up against the side. That's a 2. Bonus action, he's going to drink a greater. Which I will roll now. That is 11. And then doesn't have a bonus action, so he will just take 2 swings at it. First one will hit. Second one will also hit. Oh, shit. Okay. Just gonna roll the 8d6 lightning to everybody as well. Oof. So it will take double lightning damage because of his boons. That is 42 plus 20 because I rolled 2 ones for 62 points of damage. And that is his turn. Alvin, you're up. Racer on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna go up next to Tomash,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bonus action Vow of Enmity,
All right.
and then make a couple attacks
Okay.
with advantage. So that's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Third level smite. I assume he's a construct, not a fiend or undead, correct?
Yeah.
And you say he takes double lightning damage?
No,
Or
that's
is
just
that
that's
just
from
Tomash?
Tomash's blessing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna add a hit die.
Yeah. He is not resistant or immune to lightning damage, so he deals
Gotcha.
double lightning damage.
And then I add another 2d8 radiant from the holy weapon.
Yes.
All right. So all of these plus 12. So that's 44 total.
Okay.
And second attack?
I was gonna say no poison anymore, right?
No, not with this weapon. So second attack will be a 21 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
All right. Royce and then
roll a-
Moose. Oh, sorry.
Rolled a 5 and a 3.
On.
Oh no, like on my d20s for that attack, I rolled a 5 and a 3, so
Oh,
it
woof.
missed.
All right. Any more movement?
I am gonna stay there.
Cool. All right. Royce.
Take my max move to the left to get the hell away from everyone else after that nice little, yeah. And then I guess I'm gonna take my 2 shots using sharpshooter.
Okay.
I'll roll for the first one. First one's a 25 to hit,
That will just hit.
and the second one is a 28
That
to
will
hit.
hit.
All right, so I'll roll damage for the first then.
Yep. You roll all your damage too.
I am. But I'm gonna use Piercer to reroll one of the damage die. Because when I'm rolled a nat 1. 24 off the first one, 3, that's necrotic. And that's the one I rerolled.
How much damage? 23 is what you said?
No, 24. It was 24.
Okay.
And then the second one is another 24, actually.
Okay, cool. I literally accidentally wrote down the correct total. I also forgot Tomash crits on 19s now, so I will correct that next turn.
And then I'm just going to have the Drake fly behind him and flank him because he is not stunned.
Okay.
And then he'll take a bite because I'm not going to breathe on everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 16. That's not going to hit.
Yeah. Great.
That's it for me.
Lucy.
I am gonna cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Okay.
That's 7. Where's my. There it is. $27 points of force damage.
Okay. All right. Any
And
movement?
I would like to move. I'll just move more to my right away from everybody. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Nellaby. What's Penelope doing?
She's not stunned anymore, right?
Correct.
She's just gonna cast fire. Well, yeah. Can I cast fireball without hitting? No, I'm gonna hit. Can I just hit the Drake?
Yeah, you can just hit the Drake. You can what? It's a 20-foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get the Drake just the Drake easily. Like you can drop it way behind.
All right. I'll just cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. That is a Dex what roll?
That is a on Penelope 18.
That's a 16.
That's 23 fire damage.
Okay. Any movement?
She's gonna move over closer to Lucy, but like so that they're not next to each other.
Like there.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Bael, you're up.
All right, move me off to his side.
Like there, in melee range or out of melee range?
In melee.
Okay.
I am going to do something that these guys probably won't expect me to ever to do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to twin spell.
Oh fuck. What are you twin spelling?
First spell is Guiding Bolt 4th level.
Okay.
Well,
So you know that doesn't work because you have to target a second creature.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
twin spell doesn't mean that it casts twice at the
Twice,
same
same
target.
target.
It means you pick 2 different
Targets.
targets.
Well, I could heal then cast that, right?
No, it's you.
No.
You're still just casting one
Spell.
spell. The only difference is you get to pick 2 targets.
Correct.
Oh, well.
So it's like you cast healing word once, but it's 2 different targets. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So never mind then.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Shit. Well, let's see if this will work. Inflict wounds 4th level.
Okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
1 off from a crit.
19
Yeah.
plus.
12.
That hits.
All right. Let's go. $27.
Necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of radiates through the metal of this beast, and it kind of you can see instead of like you expect like skin to dry out and muscles to like cramp, you just see like rust appear at the joints when you cast it on him.
Could I touch his kneecap to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then,
Any movement?
no, I'm gonna give these guys advantage.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna leave.
I was
Sorry.
told by my deity to be aggressive a little bit.
Cool. So that is gonna go off on that side. There's more targets. So the Drake, Alvin, Tomash, Bael, Penelope, and Lucy are all going to take 45 points of radiant damage at the start of the Marut's turn. And I
Drake,
need
go bye bye then.
and I need everybody who took damage, except for Tomash, who is down, to make a wisdom saving throw.
So Bael +5 in advantage.
Yes.
Is he within my
Yes, he is.
aura?
Yes,
Like,
he
it's
is.
hard to tell with the
Yeah, he's literally on the edge of it, but he's there.
cool.
27.
That saves.
Also
And-
27.
Saves.
And I rolled a 25 for concentration.
You said this is wisdom.
Yes.
26 with a natural 20 for Lucy,
Okay.
and 16 plus 3, 19 for Penelope.
So Penelope is stunned until the beginning of the Brute's next turn. That is the only person who is stunned. Evens or odds, Bael?
For
Just evens or odds.
even Stevens.
Okay. Alvin, I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
I was gonna say, you said charisdom.
Charisma.
It's like, I'm
throw.
not sure what charisdom is. Whatever it is, I'm probably pretty good at it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, charisma
Charisma?
save?
I don't know
Yes.
what that is.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It is in fact a spell.
Okay. That is a 19 plus 15 for a 34.
That saves.
I hope so.
You have no idea what he tried to do to you because you pushed the effect out of your body so fast, but that can't be good.
Do I get the sense that this construct is a summoned creature? Like, did some other spellcaster summon this thing?
You make an insight check.
Can I also see anything?
I rolled a natural 1 for insight, so passive 16.
You don't really know. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. Cool. Also, he's going to take his after as he's doing that, he's also going to take his 2 swings at Bael for a total of 120 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
Sentinel.
Okay.
So the Sentinel attack is a natural 20.
Holy shit.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Holy Weapon drops before I make this attack, right?
No, I
Yes.
think. Wait, no. Doesn't Sentinel go before I go down?
No, it's
It's
after.
after the attack, so yeah, Holy Weapon is gone.
Holy Weapon's gone, but I still have. Alright, so I'm going to do a 3rd level smite, double those dice, double my improved divine smite, double my hit die. So I'm rolling 10d8 plus 4d6 plus a d10 plus 22.
Yes. Also, you know you can expend more than 1 hit die, right?
No?
Yeah. It says you can expend a hit die to deal an additional 2d6 lightning. It never says you only have, you can do it
Oh.
once. I just realized you've only always done it once. It just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks.
I'll remember that for the future. I already rolled.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Known good baseball player Michael Franco.
98 total.
98 total points of damage. Jesus Christ, I have to get my calculator out for this. That's waste memos. That's not a calculator. 98? Cool.
Yep.
Cool. He's still up.
How's he looking?
It's a construct. It's hard to tell. But the metal, you have ripped open holes in the metal and oil is like leaking out. So you imagine he has taken a heavy dose of damage. Cool. Also, it is now your turn because I already rolled Tomash's stuff too.
Oh, okay. So
So
I'm
if
up
you want to
now.
roll your hit die, I gotta go answer real quick for 10 seconds. I'm gonna roll your attacks.
I will roll my attacks.
Okay, sorry about that. Person I'm dog sitting for. What were the two
Right.
attacks?
So I rolled 2 attacks plus a shaft attack.
Mm-hmm.
32 to hit,
Yes.
21 to hit,
Miss.
28 to hit.
Hit.
So the one of the regulars and the shaft both hit.
Yep.
For the regular, yeah, I'm just gonna do second level smites for both.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna spend a hit die for both.
Okay.
So the regular is 39,
Okay.
and then the shaft is 31.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Awesome. Royce, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my 2 shots with sharpshooter because he pissed me off.
Okay.
One of them is a 21, the other is a 24.
What was the first one?
21 and a 24.
24 is its AC, so that one will hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage then. Six. That's 27 points of damage.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
Great. Lucy.
Lucy is gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. I assume the 30-foot cube to get Penelope, Tomash, and Bael. And then you and Tomash, Bael, Penelope, and Lucy is the 30-foot circle there.
Yeah,
It doesn't quite extend to Alvin, unfortunately.
that's fine. We all get 15.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay.
Am I within 30 feet of the thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quicken Blight to a bonus action, 4th level.
Okay. What's the save on it?
That's a 20 con.
He's gonna use legendary resistance.
So he takes half.
Mm-hmm.
Still takes 22.
All right. How are you doing this?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys did 450 points damage in 2 rounds.
I'm just gonna get really, really mad. I already died today! And you're just gonna see this black magic just come out of her fingers.
And you see him like reaching down to try and attack Tomash and Alvin and Bael, who are in melee range with him. And you see his 2 slams coming down, and as the blight hits him, you just see the joints rust up and get more rusty. And as the movement goes, they slow pace as it completely rusts, and then the bolt's head start rusting off, and it just collapses into the ground.
That thing hits hard.
Yeah, very hard.
So during that fight, whenever you saw Alvin smiting, you're used to seeing it as like a sort of shimmery, radiant gold, like the smite is like a blessing from his deity.
Mm-hmm.
But there were maybe once or twice during this fight where you saw like the tip of the glaive glowing, not this like shiny gold color, but more of a deep orangey, almost like the color of molten metal in a forge.
But just the tip.
Well, yeah, not the entire shaft of the glaive, just the tip. It seems to like have done kind of the same thing, but it's just something you haven't seen before. And Alvin will just kind of be standing there like, huh, that was weird.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. By the way, Penelope's next up in initiative order.
Isn't she stunned? Or is it she
As soon as
non-stunned now?
he dies, it goes away.
Cool. They have to watch with her because she didn't get her spell slots back either. So I'm like, I want to No, I can't do that.
As Penelope gets to go in the initiative order, as the merit has kind of fallen and collapsed and rusted parts are kind of sink on the floor, you hear this sound. In the center, you see a person appear with a short sword about 12-foot wings with a mask with the 3 eyes of Ioun. Be an Ionian Solar. So Penelope is up first. Ironically enough, rolled the same initiative as the merit.
You mean we're not done?
Unless this thing's a friend.
It doesn't look very friendly. She's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at regular fifth level. So everybody in the 30-foot gets 24 more points.
Third level counter spell. And he rolled 4.
Lucille counter spell.
Okay.
All this just.
So how much heal?
24.
Cool.
And that's to whom?
If it's from Penelope, and because where she is, she can get Alvin, Tomash, Bael, Penelope, and Lucy in it. Pulled Lucy being 10 more feet away. It was, yeah.
How much healing is that?
24.
24.
Cool. Any movement from Penelope? Or anything else?
Nah, she's good.
Okay.
Oh, I'll inspire Baal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Great. Bael, you are up.
Can I cast? Oh yeah. Here I use this counter spell.
He did.
Alright. I don't want to use my 6th level and have 1. I have 1 5th level left. Anybody else hurting other than Tomash?
Everyone.
I think everyone's hurting.
Alright, I'll use my 3rd level prayer in my ring.
Okay.
I think that's 60 feet, right? 30 feet.
It's 30 feet from you. So that would get Lucy, Penelope, Tomash, Alvin, and yourself.
Alright. Wait, that's 4th level, so I need 3rd level. Everybody gets 25. I get 7, 30.
Okay.
And then bonus action, mass healing word.
Oh, shit, okay.
Everybody gets 17. I get 23.
Cool. All right.
And that's all I could do.
All right. End of Vial's turn. Legendary action. I need Alvin to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
Yes, it is. It's a magical effect.
31.
That saves. You don't speak Celestial, do you? Correct?
I don't.
You hear whispering in Celestial in your head and are able to shake it off. He is going to move into melee with Alvin.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
That is a 27 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Third level smite.
Um,
Um, actually, I'm just
make
gonna try. I'm just gonna try a first level smite for now because I'm not sure
okay.
what's gonna happen with radiant damage.
Okay. Roll the
Unless that's something I can roll to see if I know.
You guys have fought a Solar before, haven't you?
Would I have
Oh
read
no.
about them?
No, yeah, Biel
No.
would have. Definitely.
All right. So I've got slashing, radiant, and lightning from the hit die.
Just give me the slashing.
No lightning either.
Nope.
Okay.
Would I know its resistances since reading about them?
Make a history check with advantage.
Yeah, I mean they're straight up
Sorry,
immune.
religion
I'm
check
not
with
even
advantage.
rolling. All right. Well, I rolled a 10, so that's 22 damage still.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so the first one was a 16, would have been 22. Then the second one's an 18, would be a 24.
You know they are immune to the most common types of damage they would face in conflicts with each other or the lower planes. So that is radiant, necrotic, fire, and lightning.
I'll relay that to the team.
Okay. I will say, oh yeah, you just had your turn. So yeah, you can. Cool. It is at 10 feet because you hit it, but that is also
Sorry. So I now get to Relentless Avenger move half my speed.
okay. He's gonna take an
Yeah.
opportunity attack on you when you get out of his range.
Oh, is its range? No,
Yeah.
I can move half my speed without provoking.
Oh, it's without provoking
That's
opportunity attack.
yeah. After I hit with an opportunity attack, I can fuck off.
Cool.
So I will fuck off over to the left,
Okay, full 15 feet.
15 feet.
Cool. All right. He's going to make an attack against Tomash. Cocked first one. Second one will hit with a 31. So that is 11 bludgeoning and 11 psychic for a total of 22 points of damage. And Tomash has to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a nat 1 for a 2. And let me get out the condition ring. You guys see a magical band of darkness around Tomash's eyes as he is blinded by the attack.
Blinded by the light.
And he's going to do solar things now. Because he can exchange one of his 2 attacks with a spell. Is that all blinded does? Is it just attacks? I thought it was saving. Some saving throw for anyway. No, ability checks require sight.
Yeah.
It's gonna do solar things. And use a second attack to cast a spell. Lucy, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Is it a spell or magical effect?
Yes, it is in fact a spell.
26.
That will fail.
What?
Yeah, its DC's 27.
Jesus fuck.
So that is 82 points of damage on the disintegrate.
Oh. She's alive.
Yeah. And that is his turn. It is now Tomash's, so he'll go up and make 2 attacks with disadvantage. That's an 11 on the first one and a 18 on the second, so neither will hit. Okay. Legendary action at the end of Tomash's turn. I'm going to need Bael, Penelope, and Lucy to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it a spell?
Yes. We'll also say he has different DCs based off what the spell is, which is kind of...
Am I still within Alvin's aura?
No, you are not. Yeah. I kind of found the best Solar stat block ever, and I love it.
You said Dex, right?
Yes.
22.
That will fail.
Fuck it, they both failed.
Okay.
I used 3 a tides and 2 inspiration points.
On the fireball, that is 28 points of damage.
Lucy's gonna absorb elements
Okay.
at whatever the fucking highest level I can.
I don't think it
I
matters
am-
unless you're returning the damage, by the way.
I
No,
am-
it does. The higher you cast it at, the higher you absorb.
No. You get resistance automatically from casting the spell. Going at
Ah.
higher level only does the return damage.
I'm not doing the return damage. So, okay, I'll cast it at level 1 then.
Yep.
I am resistance to fire because of my boon.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage do I take?
15 if you guys are resistant.
And so Pan will still take 30.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still alive. Good choice, right?
Yep. All right, Alvin, you are up.
All right. So Tomash is blinded.
Yes.
Everybody else is just hurt, but not like
Correct.
Lucy's
no.
super hurt.
Yeah. I can unblind Tomash or I can heal Lucy. Or I can do damage to it. But it won't be that much damage because smite doesn't work and my belt doesn't work. So I'm can I get to Lucy from where I am? How far is it?
Lucy is
Probably too
10,
far.
20, yeah, 30 is you're still 10 feet away.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to Tomash.
Okay. Like behind Tomash, so well, you're
Yeah,
gonna
like
be in
yeah,
melee.
behind him.
You're gonna be in melee range anyway of him. To be fair,
Oh, okay.
because he has 10 foot range.
Then I will pull out my scroll of lesser restoration and cast that on him to
Okay.
remove the blindness.
Okay. Cool.
Just removing that from my inventory. And then bonus action, I'll just harness divine power. No, because I already used my channel divinity in the last fight. So bonus action. So I did the lesser restoration from a scroll. Bonus action, I'm just going to go ahead and Hunter's Mark
Okay.
the Solar.
Cool. Great.
And that's my turn.
All right. Race, you are up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take my 2 shots with sharpshooter again.
Cool.
Hiding out over there trying to hit him. One's a 23. The first one was a 23. The second one was a nat 20, which is going to be a 29.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
Okay. I'll roll damage for the crit first.
Okay.
Do I need to rip the necrotic out of it
Yes.
or separate?
No, you need to rip the necrotic out.
It's 40. It's 42 on the crit, and I used my reroll there.
Okay.
And it's 22 on the other hit.
Okay. Easy enough.
Nope. That'll end my turn.
Cool. Bonus action or legendary action at the end of Race's turn. I need Bael, Alvin, and Lucy to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Spell or magical effect.
It's a spell.
So, is Tomash is definitely in my aura. Is Bael in there? I
Yeah.
can't tell.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so +5 and advantage.
yes.
Said wisdom.
Yep.
Natural 20 for 26.
Okay, that will save. Tomash cannot save, by the way.
Even with the +5 and advantage.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, he can, but he has to roll a 19 or higher, and he rolled an 18 and a 6.
Alvin got a natural 20 for a 32.
That will also save on this.
32.
Okay. Oops. God dang it, game.
Oh wait, you said +5?
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
I
so
increased my charisma at level 12,
so
so
I
it's
rolled
+5 now.
I rolled an 18. I have a 12 on my wisdom save, so 35.
Okay. Tomash is paralyzed.
Oh, I already used my scroll.
Lucy, it is now your turn.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to chug one of these superior healing potions.
Okay.
So she heals 29.
Okay.
And oh yeah, she's within 90 feet for sure. She's gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip. So it's a 20 int.
Okay. God damn it. That is a 10 for a 19.
Cool. He takes 11 force psychic damage.
Okay.
Plus he can only pick move, action, or bonus action, and he does not get a
Reaction.
reaction until the end of his next turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Great.
I love this spell.
That's a great spell.
It is. Also, I'm gonna fucking move.
Okay.
I guess more away.
All right.
Actually, can I move backwards this way on this
Yeah, you can move backwards on that platform if you want to.
Yeah.
Cool. Not within 10 feet of the orb.
No.
Cool.
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
All right. Cool. Great. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
He's going to use his fourth legendary action. Alvin, make a wisdom saving throw, please. It is not a
Oh,
magical
magical
effect.
effect?
It is not a magical effect or spell.
Okay. That's a 25.
That will fail. Please make an attack roll. Add it. Hold up 1 second.
Do I have to make the attack roll with my glaive, or can I elect to punch or something?
Compel someone within 30 feet of you to make an attack against a target of your choice that it can see. If the compelling target is attacking something it was allied with, it must make a 20. No, it doesn't say that. It is with advantage.
I have to attack Tomash, and he's paralyzed, so it's advantage.
Yep.
But I can choose to make this an unarmed strike.
No, you have to make it with whatever weapon you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20, unfortunately.
I mean, it's a crit anyway, as long as you hit him. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So roll damage.
So I'm not sure my improved divine smite is optional.
Okay.
Let me look.
Pretty sure it only goes when you divine smite.
No, it's every melee attack.
Oh, whenever you hit, it does an additional 1d8 damage. It is not optional.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not. Okay. So just the D10 and the D8, and that's it.
Yep.
That will be 26 damage total. Or
On a
sorry,
crit?
with the crit. Yeah, no, with the crit, it's another D8. So, right, so that's and 22. 17 plus 22 is 39.
39 points damage. Okay. All right. Now it's Penelope's turn. And then it's Bael's. You're muted.
I
Oh,
was
sorry.
asking myself. It
Oh,
was
okay. Sorry.
looking to see because again, she didn't get her slots back, so there's not a whole lot she can do. She can't do what she wants to do anymore. So Tomach is unconscious, or he's just paralyzed?
He's just paralyzed.
Yeah, she's gonna fly up there and she's gonna death ward him.
Okay. Cool.
As a bone, nope, I can't do that because that's not it. Nope, I think I'm done.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I only have one inspiration left. I might need it for the other thing. So yeah,
Bael, what are you going to do?
So if I target 2 people with the twin spell, healing spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or can I do a heal and a defensive spell?
Nope, it's the same spell. You're twinning the spell.
Okay. I am going to look to see who's hurt the worst.
And then twin spell level 2 healing word.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomash is pretty damn bad.
Lucy's not great. She's better.
Alvin's fine.
It has to be the same spell, right?
Correct.
I could do 2 level 3 healing words.
It's level 2 because you only have 2
Oh.
meta magics.
Alright. Alright. So I'll give one to Tomash and the other one's Lucy.
Yes.
Tomash gets 16. And Lucy gets 13.
Okay, cool.
And then I use both of my ring spells. I am going to move out of melee range from him since he can't attack me.
All right.
Opportunity.
Straight back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it already use its reaction?
Yeah.
He can't.
Okay, that's good to know. I
Yeah.
must
It
have missed
doesn't
that.
get a reaction because of me.
Oh, right.
Mhm. It never used its reaction because nobody ever moved out of melee with it.
Oh, cool.
It
Oh,
was saving
I'm done.
counter spell. So great. Um, it's now going to go. It's going to take a swing at Alvin first, and then a second swing at Penelope. So that is going to be a crit on Alvin, so that is 18 bludgeoning damage and 11 psychic damage. I rolled really bad.
Is its weapon magical?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's 18 and 11, 29 total.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then the second one's going to hit Penelope for 8 bludgeoning and 6 psychic damage. And then I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Spell or magical?
Magical effect, yeah.
And Penelope gets +5 in advantage. Natural 20 for a 32.
That saves by a lot.
Said wisdom?
Yep,
25.
that saves. Great. Oh shit, nobody's hit him since he's casted that spell, so no, he doesn't need to make a constitution saving throw. End of Tomash's turn, even though he has +5 in advantage, he is going to roll. That is a natural 20 on the die for a 26. He is no longer paralyzed. That is the end of his turn. Alvin, you are up. He's also
That's
going to
cool.
drop.
That saved me a spell slot.
Also going to drop concentration on hold person when he saves, obviously.
Oh, the Solar was doing hold person on
Mhm.
Tomash?
Yeah, that's what he cast on all of you guys.
Oh, okay. So it's not concentrating on anything currently?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up like to like the left, like above where Tomash is, just to get right into melee with it.
Okay. Shit. Got it.
And make a few attacks. So first one is a 32 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Second one is only a dirty 20 to hit.
That will just miss.
Third one, but the
Wait, with the
shaft.
+2 on a 21 or the dirty 20?
Oh no, not with the 21. So it's a 22.
Yeah,
Not with the +2. So
yeah,
that
because Tomash is
22
melee.
to
Yeah,
hit.
so 22 is its AC. So yeah, it hits.
Cool. So the second one hits, and then the shaft is a 21 to hit. +2 is 23.
Yeah, 23 will also hit, obviously.
So they all hit. So no radiant, no lightning,
Correct.
but I do have Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
So the first one is 24.
Uh-huh.
Second one is 27.
Okay.
And then the third one is 18.
Great.
And yeah, I'm just going to stay in melee so I can hopefully sentinel if it attacks somebody else.
Great.
That's
Race.
my turn.
Race, you're up.
Yeah, gonna take my shots again.
Sharpshooter.
Yep.
Cool. Reminder to leave out necrotic.
Yeah, 19 for one of them, and then the other one with math. Math is hard, by the way, is a 23.
23 will hit.
41 for the crit, and then let me roll the non-crit. And 24 for the non-crit.
All right. How are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and I don't. I am aiming right for like where his wings connect to his back, in just pure anger, trying to hit him in the back.
The first one goes right and sinks right in where the wing meets the back. The second one is going to go a little higher and hit up in the wing, and he reaches up and grabs it out of the air. You hear all in your head telepathically in common, enough.
Uh, uh, don't hit him. Leave him alone now?
I mean, you all heard it.
Question mark?
No, dear, it's hunter's mark.
Are you guys going to stop attacking him? Or is it Lucy's turn?
Oh, Lucy's not gonna attack.
Okay. Penelope or Bael?
Anne's not gonna attack.
I'm just gonna stand there and be on guard.
As it comes back around to his turn, you all heal 116 hit points each from mass heal.
That was refreshing.
You'll walk over to the center console. By the way, again, Seafoot maps, you guys are awesome. Put his sword in the center. Chink it down. Turn it. Lock it. And this platform will rise up with kind of like a core. And it will flash this blue and rainbow color as you all feel yourselves being pulled away out of like this pocket dimension of Ioun. And you wake up on the floor of the library in the room you left in.
Oh, that was one hell of a book story.
Is there anything different about the room when we come back?
The book that was chained to the wall is no longer glowing.
Mael, can you tell if that book is still magical?
I will cast detect magic.
It is no longer magical. Royce,
No,
you come to, even though they were in a different bag, and you have no idea how they were accessed. You have one of the trammels in your hand.
Looks familiar, but I don't think it's yours, Alvin. But it's similar, right? Think we did the job?
How does it feel?
Different than when we made them, but good.
with detect magic on, I can see it glowing brightly, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been blessed.
4 down, 3 to go.
That's when we're going to take our break. Boom, shakalaka. See you guys back here in a few minutes. Alrighty. Hello and welcome back. Alright, as you guys awaken back in the library, in that room, what would you all like to do?
Oh, Penelope, you look pretty worn out. I'm not sure you should try to teleport us again today.
Oh, I definitely cannot teleport us today. There's no way.
Well, I think it would probably only be maybe 5 or 6 hours to get back to Little Scene from here on foot. Or we could just try to stay here and teleport in the morning.
Above game, we could breakfast club it.
Now I'm just singing the song to myself in my head. What are you referring to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do either of the two of you want to explain what you're talking about? Or nah?
Nah. We are not. I'm just picturing the Breakfast Club dance sequence in my head. That's all I was.
I'm picturing like 5 or 6 different scenes from the Breakfast Club. It's a fantastic movie. I'm not seeing what any of them have anything to do with this situation.
Well, we're kind of somewhat in a detention situation. We can't go anywhere.
Sure, we can.
We can go to the town.
We can go into town and sleep. We can just hit the road, and it'll take 5 or 6 hours to get back to our keep.
Oh, I thought we teleported a pretty good distance. My bad.
No,
That's
it's
like
it's literally we teleported to save ourselves 5 or 6 hours of travel. So like it's not the end of the world if we want to just walk home. But I think it depends. Like,
it's more than 30 miles. Just barely though.
okay. Meg's just saying it depends on where we think we want to go to next. Because there's one in Valeran, which is Erithus. There's Moradin over on the other continent, like near the woods that we just left where the Dragonborn were. In like the mountains right by those woods. And then the third one is Ison for Avandra, which is another island that we haven't been to yet. I kind of think Ison probably makes the most sense because Lucy is the only one who doesn't have a trammel yet. So maybe doing a Vandra now is a smart idea.
I agree.
She could use one.
So then we'd be going to a port town to get a boat, right?
Either that or we'd be looking for a teleport in the morning, but probably, no offense to Penelope, but probably from Willem because he can get us there safely. And if Penelope hasn't been there or doesn't have anything from there, it could be risky.
I mean, if Penelope wanted to, she could come along with us.
Of course.
Above game, I think that's more up to Rai Rai because, I'm not really supposed to be playing two characters necessarily.
That's up to you.
I'm
I
okay
enjoy
with
it. I don't care. Again, I don't want it to be like the Meg show. Just because I have both.
Fair.
I'm okay with it, I would say. It adds a lot of fun dynamics.
Yeah, I'm gooder with it.
Cool.
I like our homie with us.
Well, she likes being with you.
So, yeah, let me roll something real quick. All right, cool.
So, is there anything that we want to do at our keep? Because I think it's either like what time of day is it right now?
Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
So if we go back to our keep, we can be there for like a late dinner and go to bed,
Yeah.
and then get Willem to teleport us out to Ison in the morning if we want to. It's just a matter of like, would we rather just find an inn in Lyra and not have to worry about the travel, and then get Willem to teleport us out in the morning? Or do we want to go look for a ship and go there the old-fashioned way?
I think teleporting, the faster we get there, the faster we get to trammel. We can't really waste any more time, to be honest.
Yeah. I think we need to rest for sure. It doesn't matter one way or the other to me whether we rest here or in Lucene. And I don't really see a reason to hike the 6, 7 hours, however long it's gonna take. So I think we'll find an inn here and we'll talk to Willem in the morning. Get to Ison.
I guess that was what I was asking, because if we want to do the old-fashioned way and have a pirate adventure, she can port to like Alzee, because she's been there.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of far in the other direction though, if you're looking at the map.
Yeah, but it's the only
Like,
port. It's the
It's the
yeah.
port town.
well, Gragos and Bueller are also port town. So is Zarin, but Alzee, if you want a pirate ship, is probably your best bet.
That was all I meant with Penelope. Obviously, she's never
Oh,
been to
gotcha.
Iceland and will not get us there safely, more than likely. But she has been to Alzee for reasons. So,
Well, I think if we can do a sending to get in touch with Willem and ask him like, "Hey, are you available to take us to Ison in the morning?"
Yeah, I still got. I can still cast 3 of them.
By the way, Alvin, you have a D4 of inspiration on your next die roll, courtesy of Protomat.
Oh, thank you, Protomat.
Arzu.
Yes, Farzu.
Arzu, thank you,
Arzu.
buddy.
Sorry, I know everyone's character names, but not their actual like usernames.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's terrible.
Do you want to send a message to Willem?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? What are you?
Ask him if he could teleport us to where we have to go in the morning. Probably about what's a good time? Crack of dawn after breakfast. What?
Well, we'll probably want breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, after all.
Definitely.
About noon.
I was gonna say above game, it's also 3 time zones behind you, or 3 time zones behind you guys, so it'd be 3 hours ahead.
I say
So
about
let's
noon our
like
time.
Cool.
do a little earlier.
10.
Yeah, 10 seems fine. Or 9:30 that everybody will get there by 10.
That's smart.
Or we could say 9:30 and everybody makes it their beeswax to be there at 9:30. Praying to God that one person in the chat gets the reference.
All I can think of is The Office, and I don't think that's right.
One hot American summer.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
Let's
that
all
is.
meet here at this spot 10 years from now. Let's say 10. Let's say 9:30, then everybody will get
Be
there
there
by
by
10.
10.
We're all going to be adults by then. We can be places when we say we're going to be there.
God, I love that movie. Oh, God. The television.
So good.
How they ended the television show sequel is probably my favorite line in cinematic history. This summer's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
We'll probably look 10 years younger by the time it's over. Uh they filmed they filmed a prequel like 14 years after. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
You'll hear back from Willem. I mean, all right, if you need me, of course.
Yeah. It seems easier than like trying to get on a pirate ship or something.
Much easier.
Yeah, and I don't feel like getting keyhauled or whatever by pirates.
Well, Royce, should we find us an inn?
Think we should. One with beer. Lots of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you and not by L. Right? I trust you to pick a place with good beer.
All right, if you're gonna walk out into the city, make an investigation check.
Is that all of us or just Royce?
Just raise.
Nat 20 for a 23.
Okay. There's an inn and tavern not too far from where you guys are called the Beacon that seems to have a fairly lively scene going on.
I'm going to guide us to there.
All right. Awesome. You all walk in. It smells a little bit like sawdust and alcohol, but also good food. There's several different monsters of various, aberrations or beasts or monstrosities hanging from the different places on the walls. Can't tell if they're real or not, like made out of wood and fake, but it's interesting nonetheless. There's a couple different bartenders, like a bartender, and then a couple people walking around to the different tables.
Can I actually tell if they're real or not?
Make a survival check.
Nope.
What was it?
Natural 2 for an 8.
Some of the beasts may be real. Actually, everything may be real.
I was just trying to figure out like are we dealing with an impressive craftsman or an impressive hunter or both?
Okay.
But I can't tell.
The bartender behind the bar is a human but has glowing white eyes, which Bael, in your studies as a cleric, would almost immediately identify as an ASMR. The two people walking around to the different tables, taking orders and moving food and stuff and going down in and out of the kitchen is a greenish blue lizard folk. and the other one is a Harengon with a cat on their shoulder.
I'll let everybody know about the ASMR.
Cool. Couple seats at the bar, couple tables open. What do you guys want to do?
Head straight to the bar
Yeah.
and get a beer.
I'll grab us a table.
I'm gonna go up and buy a round actually for everyone, including milk or juice for Bael.
They actually have a menu carved in wood behind the bar. They have mead. They have they have whiskey. They have wine. They have beer. They also have something called fruit milk.
Make sure it don't have alcohol in it.
Beer for me if you're taking orders, Rice.
Yep. So some fruit milk, beer.
Lucy.
Wine, of course.
Hey, you walk. You finally get the bartender's attention after a minute. It's kind of busy in here. Yes. What can I get you?
Um, drinks for everyone, for my friends.
All right. What exactly is that?
We need a, a few beers. I think a glass of wine and a fruit milk.
All right. That'll be 1 gold, 2 gold, or 3.5, 1.5, 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8 gold, please.
Go ahead and take it out, and I'll actually give him 10 gold and tell him to keep the rest.
Thank you very much. And brings the beer over, pours wine from one of the casks, puts it up on the table, grabs over this kind of vat thing, another kind of barrel. But this one's up top and takes out the fruit milk and puts it in a glass, like another beer glass, and slides it across. Thank you very much.
I look up. No alcohol, right?
No. Of course not.
How do you say that? Do you
Yeah,
say it?
this insight check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll insight check.
28. I have a plus 14 insight.
I just have my passive my passive 16.
They are extremely hard to read. Like, you cannot get a read on them at all.
Even with a 28?
Uh-huh.
Maybe just start with a couple sips by L.
I will let the professional alcohol taste tester, Penelope, try this.
Ooh, okay. She'll take a sip.
It tastes like cream that has had fruit steeped in it. Like papaya and strawberry and mango. It's very tasty.
But do I taste any alcohol?
Make a perception check.
Like, make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's a 10.
Mm. No, doesn't seem to be any alcohol in it.
It just tastes really sweet and fruity and creamy.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Fry Fry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. God damn it. I hate
It
myself.
was right there. It's fine.
Yeah. Uh.
I get the sense that she's not really sure, right?
Yeah, with your passive insight, yeah.
I'll slide it off. Can I have a water, please?
This disgusting, like, it's water, but it is clean water is an issue. Comes to the table.
If I bless it, will it clean it?
No,
Damn.
because
If we
there's a
wait till
spell
morning, I
specific.
could.
There's a
Yeah,
spell
if we
specifically
wait till
for that.
morning, I could cast Purify Food and Drink on it, but don't have that right now.
Expensive drinks for crappy drinks.
I mean, I can make you milk, Bael.
Please.
TMI, Penelope.
Not the jug, you lughead.
Oh, right, the jug. I forgot.
Please.
Besides, you already have somebody for that.
Oh God.
Please, Penelope. Thank you.
She'll pull out the jug and make milk in it and hand it to Bael.
Can we just try to avoid saying milk and jug like too many more times?
No. Just no. All right.
Just the jug.
Just the jugs.
Just pour milk out of the jugs.
I hate everything right
Don't forget to put the nipple back on. I mean the stopper.
now. Oh God.
Bael, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
Uh,
No pressure or anything.
sure.
God.
Why don't you drink? Is there a story there?
Nope, no story.
Never
Just don't
try
like
it?
it. Just don't like it.
Okay. That was totally fine. I mean, what, we've been traveling together for however long, but I was just wondering if there was a deeper reason.
Penelope's gonna insight check him. Well, that worked out great. 14.
Well, 17 for
I
Halvin.
have a plus 12, so I thought it would go well.
We have a passive.
Oh yeah, her passive insight's 22.
Yeah. What did he roll? Was he trying deception?
Nope. Just doesn't like alcohol.
Fair enough.
He thinks it poisons the body to slow the body down.
It makes sense for a
I'm
cleric.
I'm confused. You said you don't like it. Is it that you've tried it and you don't like it, or that you're just morally opposed to ever trying it?
Don't like the smell. And I imagine the taste ain't that great either.
Well, the taste isn't really the point, but that's fair. It's not for everyone.
I mean, different alcohols have different tastes, obviously.
Sure.
Wine tastes much different than beer or mead, Bael. You might find something you like if you wanted to try, but of course, none of us are pressuring you.
It's all good, ma'am.
I'll go up when we have like a lull in the conversation. I'll go up to the bar to see about rooms for the night.
Probably about 20 gold a room with the prices of these drinks.
Two rooms left this evening.
Sure, we'll take them.
All
How
right.
big?
It's three bunk beds in each room.
Sounds perfect.
Each room is 10 gold.
All right, here's 20.
Great. Slides the keys over.
Well, you were close, Bael. It was 20 for 2 rooms, not each.
Tomato, tomato.
Amash.
Listen, it's a good joke.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's an okay joke. So I guess the question is, who's going to be the awkward third wheel?
I will sleep on the floor. I'm used to sleeping on hard surfaces.
That didn't answer the question.
It's 6 beds. It's 3 sets of bunk beds.
Yeah, but in
Oh,
2
yeah.
She's
rooms.
asking.
So
She's
who the
asking
fuck is
who's
sleeping
gonna.
with Lucy and Alvin?
Yeah, that's what
I
she's
mean, it's
asking.
12 beds total if you guys have 2 rooms. I mean,
No offense to you two. Some of the things I've heard in the past couple weeks, I'd rather sleep in the woods.
You make it sound like we're animals and that we just can't.
Fine.
Jesus, like we can give it a rest for one night. Give
Lucy
me a
kind of
break.
like tries to hide her antlers in her tail.
I was joking, Lucy.
Anyway, Penelope, if it's that important to you, you can be our chaperone.
Oh, I don't care what you guys do. That's fine with me. Do whatever you want. It's not like I haven't seen things.
Well, I would like to get both of your advice on something.
Interesting.
okay.
Do we want dinner? I could eat.
Yeah, after that fight, I could eat several large cows.
We roll a perception check for Tomash because of his low passive. That's a 12. That's one better. If you guys look around, there seems to actually be some pretty good food coming out of the kitchen. Like glazed carrots, roasted like root vegetables like potatoes and leeks on platters. What seems to be like some type of flank steak, like a flank of the animal roasted whole. Fried turkey legs, like the big ones.
Yeah,
Some
some of
apples,
all of that.
some pies that seem to be smell from your smell seems to be like apple pies. So what all are you guys ordering?
Definitely some apple pie.
Okay.
And some meat. If they have any barbecued meat.
They just have the It seems like they just have the bird legs and the roast.
Big meal for all of us then.
I'll say what, 4 turkey legs? 4 of the legs?
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
At least 4 for me.
Oh my god, they're huge. Like you can probably eat 2. Well, I'll say 5.
They're like, are they like the size of Penelope?
If you stood
Like
them
one
on
pair of
end, if you
turkey
stood
legs.
them on end, 2 of them would be Penelope.
Okay.
Are they like the size in the Flintstones?
They're like the Disney park sized turkey legs. Like they're like that big around and about that long of meat.
Yeah, I'm in.
So they're ostrich then. Okay, I'm in.
Probably. So 8 turkey legs, 2 of the roast flanks, 2 carrots, or 2 of the glazed carrots, and 2 of the root vegetables with 2 of the pies. That all
I, I don't
comes
know.
out to only 26 gold. Oh, what's that, Bio?
I was gonna say I'd want more than 2 pies.
They're like 14-inch pies. You can get more later.
All right.
So that's gonna be like what, 5 gold a person for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I will take care of this. I will pay this bill.
Okay.
Cool. After about 25 minutes, the food comes out.
I paid 26 and I gave a 10 gold tip.
Okay. That's a really good food.
My Dragonborn instincts are kicking in with this turkey leg and such.
Very nice. It's a great meal. You guys want a second round of drinks and stuff, easily answerables. It's only about 5 o'clock now. You guys have the entire evening.
Yeah, I'll do another round. I'll get this round, Royce.
Thank you. They are good drinks, by the way.
Yeah, it's
So,
really it's high quality.
Bael, did you want to try that fruit milk, or are you sticking with water?
Um,
Taking with the milk from the jug, I thought.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're good.
Don't have to pay for
So
this.
So 4 beers and a wine.
Yep. So that is. God dang it. I cannot math silver to gold today.
After he takes a drink of the milk, he has it like the little mustache. Something just dawned on me.
5 gold, 7 silver, by the way.
Anybody ever make banana pie?
One of the waiters is
I
going.
I
One of the
don't
waiters going behind you hears that and just looks down at you. It's called banana pudding.
Oh, I know how to make that. But is there a pie that's made out of bananas?
Penelope.
I've heard of a pie. It's banana cream pie. So like it's not just bananas.
Can you make it?
Oh no, you don't want me anywhere near a kitchen.
I'm gonna have to find me some cookbooks to study and learn.
I've been thinking about learning how to bake, I guess. Cook, bake. I guess there isn't much difference. I was never allowed near the kitchen. That was,
There,
you know, so
from
I
what
was
I
driven. So
from what I know, growing up with the Dragonborn and all that, there's cooking, there's baking, there's frying, there's barbecuing, and then there's deep frying.
I've heard the latest thing is this thing called air frying.
What do? Stick it out in the on a rock and let the air and the sun cook it?
No, you have to have a friend who's an air genasi, because only they can do it. It's very niche.
We had a friend like that once. Or
Wrong campaign.
yeah, I know. But we'll take some more of that pie. Do they have like any type of ice cream?
Nope. It's
No.
too warm here, even in the fall.
While we're just kind of sitting around relaxing and drinking, Alvin will reach over and squeeze Lucy's hand a little bit and just ask, like, you doing okay?
Yeah. Why did you ask?
You know, you died. I don't know, the one time it happened to me, it was coming back was fucked up. It's not a fun experience. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I don't recommend it
I
either.
mean,
I'm talking
it,
to
it,
Lucy.
it was very short. Like there wasn't really much to do and not do. Multiple of us have died. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Well, no, it's the first time it's happened to you. I just wanted to make sure you're doing all right. It affects everyone a little differently.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
But I lost you for a second there.
Well, you didn't. I'm right here. Um, if I have anything to do with it, I'm not going anywhere.
Not if I have anything to do with it either.
Right, so you have advantage on your next roll because of the gift sub.
Go back to eating her food. She'll squeeze his hand, let him know she's okay.
And squeeze it back. Yeah, it was kind of a weird day for me too.
So we're gonna go see Avandra, which I don't know why feels more frightening to me than any. I see her all the time. I don't know why. It feels weird this time.
You've never seen her in person before?
I mean, if in the dreams count as in person, then I see her. I mean, not all the time. I haven't talked to her much lately, but every communication has been her. Unlike your god, you said you hadn't actually seen for most of your visions.
Oh, I see her sometimes, but we don't really talk much. She just kind of shows me clues and puzzles and things that may happen, but there's not much in the way of words exchanged.
See, we talk like face to face. Used to be in the throne room at home, but I guess that was just for me to understand that things were happening there. But I mean, yeah, we've always just talked. It's been her sitting there talking to me.
I don't think you have anything to be afraid of then. I mean, I guess we won't know till we get there, but we've done okay so far.
I guess it just feels different actually going to her instead of just, like talking out and, to myself kind of and like to talk to her and pray and get some guidance. I'm actually like going to her. So I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. It's definitely different when it's like on display for everyone, but it's not just praying in your own head. I mean, we can't all be like Baal, just wearing our religion on our sleeves. Most of us just like to keep that stuff inside, at least when we can.
I'll be like Pan, who doesn't celebrate any deity, which is also a choice and fine.
Sure, no, you don't. Growing up, I definitely believed like person has to have a code. And I think it's just something in the past year traveling with all of you has just made me realize like there are there are thousands of different ways to be a person. And you don't need to follow one code or another code or one dogma or another dogma. You can just be a person, and that has to be okay.
I'd kind of meant for this whole conversation to be like a table thing, but I guess that didn't really come across.
Well, somebody would probably overhear by this point if somebody else wants to hop in.
Just listening and paying attention.
So we're gonna get Lucy. That still feels weird, but we're gonna get Lucy one of those trammel things that you guys made, and it's gonna be blessed.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Hmm.
Give her some special
Interesting.
powers or something.
I mean,
Or
she's
at
already
least
got pretty special powers.
or at least more specialer powers.
Team Dick combined powers.
Pan's got a a piece of pie on a plate and she's just gonna shrink down and just like end up like swimming in it, kind of.
Snow angels on the pie.
No, it's like she's eating it, but it's just like it's she is
I'm imagining like the
smaller than the
hungry.
pie.
I'm
It's
imagining
amazing.
the hungry caterpillar comment where he just ate a hole through everything. Just imagine like Penelope doing that through the pie.
No, it's definitely more like the hungry hippos. Like she's just but it's hilarious because she's smaller than the pie.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty beat. Are you all ready to head up to bed? I know it's still
Think
early,
so.
but we had a long day.
Think I'm gonna grab another full pie and sit outside and enjoy the air for a little bit.
How much can this dragonborn eat?
Nice. Probably the most important thing that I've learned since I got this headband is you need to know what questions not to ask.
I'm only jealous because I wish I could eat this much food. He can try all the things.
It is a pretty incredible talent. I had two of those turkey legs and I feel like I'm gonna burst.
How I feel too. That's why I'm confused.
Some of us are just built different.
I just like food. It's all that exercising I do in the morning that helps.
Yes, it's definitely that, and it has absolutely nothing to do with your physiology because none of the rest of us exercise at all.
I didn't spend all day shooting a bow and arrow.
Yeah, no, or
I
running around
mean,
a room trying to hit an angel in the face.
Tomasz spent a good amount of the fight on the ground. He took a nap.
Hey, leave Tomash alone, Penelope. We can give him a break for lying down on the job.
Hey, I did my job. I made sure he didn't die.
Yeah, so far so good. There is something I'd like your help with, Penelope and Lucy, if you want to come upstairs.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say I know where this is going.
You don't, I promise.
Good. Been there, done that.
Got the T-shirt.
Sure. And she'll spin around and her arm will change.
Oh my
Probably,
god.
probably the only virgin at the table.
Maybe
Like,
in the bar.
yeah.
All right.
I suppose we'll head upstairs.
Boy, they're all talking. Is the bar pretty lively?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around and see if anybody's like focusing on us. Like following us type thing.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or an insight check, your choice.
I'll do insight. I have advantage on that too. I think it's advantage with a double circle on it.
No, if you had advantage, it should have a little A next to it.
Yeah, I'll do
I think he
perception.
means advantage with expertise. Is that what you mean?
I have a solid red circle and a circle around it where it says insight. I think that may be from like feats and such, but I'll do perception. That is a 14 plus 10. That is a
Yeah, the
16
the
plus.
second circle means you have expertise, which means you add your proficiency bonus again. But the website's already doing that for you. So
Yeah,
those numbers are the real numbers.
I
Yeah.
have a 26 total with advantage.
Did you roll perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay. People are looking at you guys oddly, like,
That's nothing new.
but that's nothing new for you. Specifically knowing where you are right now.
Like when I look at people, do they like instantly turn away like they're hiding something?
They immediately try and break eye contact with you, but you can tell they're still looking at you.
Right. I don't know. I'm sitting there, had this gut feeling like someone's like watching us or something. You know.
Yeah. Beyond that, you don't get a real big. All right.
So once Penelope and Lucy and I are in one of the rooms with the door shut, I'll say, okay, so you know how my magic usually looks like this? And I'll just put some magic like in my hand and it'll glow the gold. Well, today when I would try to do a couple of things, you might have seen they look at that uh they look like this. And I'll just kind of dig down and find something like deep inside myself and try it again, and then you see that sort of deeper orange molten color.
Huh.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the two of you. You seem to be the ones who know about arcane magic. I mean, most usually my magic is from a divine source. It's like Bael's magic, but this feels different. This doesn't feel like it's coming from Erithus. It feels like it's me. I'm the one doing it.
Haven't really seen much like that before, but you're like you're a blacksmith, right? Yeah, he's a really good one. Maybe you're drawing in your inner ability. I don't know.
Yeah, I oh either. I guess we'll see if it goes away or see if it gets stronger. I don't really know what it means.
I don't none of my magic comes from a deity, so I don't know what it means either.
What does it feel like when you use your magic? Like does it whenever I or at least until today, whenever I would use my magic, it felt like I was being given a gift from my deity. It didn't feel like I was really doing anything. It felt like I was asking and they were giving it to me. What does it usually feel like for you?
Um, that I've been born with it, so it's just me. I'm it's fun. It does what I want usually. Yeah, like every once in a while, I'll have some extra magic happen. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's weird stuff, flowers, butterflies. But it's just from within. Like I don't. Avandra helped me, but like now, but my powers came from. I learned them from the prisoners in the dungeon.
And it
One
comes
spell at a
from
time.
you.
It might have something to do with us just being fey creatures. I don't know, but yeah, it's just within me, us.
Maybe you're rubbing off on me. I don't know. But this feels different. This definitely feels like I'm the one doing this. It's not being granted to me. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, if that's how you're used to having your magic and how it usually feels, and now it's different and it doesn't feel that way, obviously it's showing that it's different. Makes sense.
But what does it mean? Am I changing somehow?
Maybe you're growing? Like, obviously, like not taller or anything, but like you're learning and changing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I like the way this feels. I'm just not used to it. And I think I'd like to see where this could go, see what I can do with it. This isn't a power I ever thought I'd have. But anyway, I just wanted to know what the two of you thought about it. You seem to have more experience with this kind of thing.
Well, yes and no, because yeah, we're magic, but like I said, I've never been given magic. I've just had magic, so I understand where the magic uses, but yeah, it's meh.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess there's really nobody here who really knows about both in that way.
Well,
Maybe I can find someone.
perhaps you could talk to Willem when we see him in the morning.
That's a really good idea. I'm not sure why I hadn't thought of it.
I don't know either with your newfound intelligence, but there you are, dear.
Yeah, no, you'd think. Yeah, I'll try to mention something when we see him. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
And I'll just whisper to Lucy, like, you're gonna make me blush in front of Penelope.
I've already seen you blush in front of her. It's fine.
And just sigh and sit down on the bed.
You two are like the cutest thing ever. They should make a book about you or something. And then Penelope is gonna go over to Lucy and just like have a little chat, not knowing that Alvin already like checked in on her at dinner. Are you okay? Like, you died today. Are you? Yes, I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me this? Oh, I sorry, I didn't know. Well, 'cause when I died, I wasn't okay. Like, I really wasn't okay. But I also, you weren't dead that long. I was literally a pansicle because I died to a spell. It froze me. So yeah, that was fun. Not fun at all. Um, but yeah, I didn't handle it well because being a fey creature, I kind of thought that maybe I couldn't die. I don't know. I was stupid. But so I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Thank you, Penelope. Yes, I'm fine. I'd like to just kind of like forget that it happened because like you said, it wasn't that long, so I'm fine. Okay. Just just again, I didn't take it well, so I just wanted to see how you that's good. Most of you seem to have died. So this is I don't want to call it good, but it's we can all talk about it if we need to. So good night.
You guys wind down. Is anybody going to pray before bed to their god?
Always.
Lucy will tonight after the talks of deities and magic and such, and just kind of check in, make sure, hey, I'm gonna come see you, I guess. So, you know, been a
Yeah.
little
Alvin
while.
will as well because he wants to ask Erithus about his new weird power.
Okay, so Bile, Lucy, Alvin. Royce, you good? Yeah. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, and everybody settles down for a peaceful night of sleep. What specifically were you asking Avandra about?
Just kind of checking in and being like, hey, we're gonna come visit you now, I guess. See you soon. More of just like, like a gesture to already like checking in kind of thing, not really like asking for anything in particular.
Okay. You fall asleep, and as you dream, you open your eyes, and you're sitting in a room similar to the casino of Avandra you were in prior. Sorry, I'm gonna cough again. It's crowded, but the people don't seem to notice you at all. It seems to be a rough and tumble crowd, possibly the casino in Ioun. But you see Avandra sitting at a table playing poker. The seat next to her is available.
I take it.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you?
Pretty well, considering I died the other day, yesterday, today. I'm not sure anymore.
What a shame to hear that. So, are you coming to visit?
Apparently, we need these trammels, and I'm the last one to have one, and they want me to have a shiny toy.
Good. Should be a lot of fun.
I look forward to it.
Um, do enjoy yourself when you're here.
Okay.
It'll be great to see you, even if it's just through my statue's eyes. She'll tap on the table to check.
You know, when all this is over and the stronghold is complete, you'll be able to see me whenever you want, because there'll be a temple.
It'll be lovely.
And this is all over. I'm gonna learn to cook or bake or something.
Mm.
We're
All I
gonna.
can say
Hmm?
is good luck with that.
Yeah, Mother didn't let me in the kitchen for a reason, but that seems to be a Fey problem now, doesn't it?
Just a little bit of one. Puts chips in the center. Anyways, get a good night's sleep, dear, and I'm sure we'll chat soon.
Good luck with your games. Although I'm sure you don't need it.
I don't, but thank you. Just kind of wink as you pull out of the dream. Alvin, you wake
Mhm.
up on your back as you open your eyes after you fall asleep, floating in water.
10 feet off the coast.
8 miles off the coast. No.
Yeah, like how much water are we talking? Like a bath or like I'm under the ocean?
If you were to stand up, you could stand up in the water, and it would just come above your knee.
I'll stand up in the water.
You are in a swamp.
I think this is strange because it's not really the kind of place that Erithus favors,
Make
but I'll start walking.
make a history check for me.
21.
You would, because this is near your hometown, even though you weren't allowed to go to Valerian, you would know this is probably the swamp outside of Valerian.
Mm-hmm.
The one Erithus has already sent you a dream about. As you get up to walk in front of you, there is a tower. Just barely the top of it is visible. The stone tower is visible just out of this swamp, and there's like half of a window uncovered. That's the only thing you see besides the swamp trees and the plants and the mosses.
Uh, I just like make a mental note and try to like memorize what the tower looks like
Make an intelligence
so
check.
I can. Natural 20 for a 24.
You're pretty sure if you see it, you could recognize it again.
I'll walk toward it if I can.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily walk towards it and even walk inside of it.
And before I walk inside, I'll just like summon that magical deep orange,
All right.
around my hand and go in and sort of use it to light the place up a little bit.
This is definitely was the top of the tower at one point. There's a staircase, wooden and decrepit, but it seems to be dry, damp, but like the wood is dry. The walls have moss growing on them. Going down, how far you can't tell.
So from the swamp, it goes down, like
Yes.
underground?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll try to go down.
Okay. Your mind kind of speeds up time here because you are in a dream sequence. You are in a dream. And so as soon as you make the mental decision to go down, you're at the bottom of the stairs. And there is this, what seems to be like a wizard's tower and study room that has been buried in this swamp. Stretches out before you, decayed, decrepit. You can smell the mold and like the decay of this place having been buried for 1,000 years or more, possibly. You know from, because I believe Bile told you what he found in Book on the Ruins, is that this place existed before Valerian did.
I'll just say out loud, like, why are you showing me this place? And then I'll look down at my glowing hand again, and I'll ask, I'll follow up, and who am I? What am I?
Give me a second. 1 second. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Not spell or magical, I assume.
It is, in fact, a. Oh, sorry. It's a contested strength check.
Okay. That's fun.
Okay.
Just straight strength or athletics.
It is a contested strength check.
So just straight strength.
Yes.
22.
That's a 31. Because it's against their spellcasting modifier, as you feel this invisible hand grab you and pull you through this entire building that exists, this labyrinth of rooms. And as you're restricted and pulled through these doors that are closed, and it opens up, it's Vecna.
I'm trying to wake myself up.
It's too late for that. Tick tock. And he'll let you go at that point.
Yeah, I wake up and start checking myself for marks.
With your passive, you do not. There are none. He did not touch you himself.
No, just I say, wake up. I'll just whisper to myself.
All right. You wake up in the morning, along with, I believe, Bile's probably already up doing his exercises. But the other
You are correct.
but the other four of you guys wake up. you like to do, Alvin?
Just get out of bed and go join the others.
Okay.
I'll just, as I come out, you'll probably just hear me cursing under my breath. Something about that green motherfucker.
You guys can hear this when he walks to the table for breakfast.
Lucia's just gonna send him a message. Are you okay, dear?
By the way, I already removed the gold for the breakfast buffet for all of you from Tomash's gold list.
I think I'm okay. He was in my dream again.
He'll just nod. Do you want to talk about it with the others or no?
Yeah. It's fine. This time he had me. He had me. He could have cursed me. He could have done whatever he wanted, and he let me go. He's toying with me because even with this ridiculous headband, I'm still a fucking dumbass.
He's scared. He knows we're getting close.
And this is all in our heads.
Oh.
But I mean, you can, with your passive insight, you can see that Alvin's pissed off about something.
This is very true.
I was gonna say you'd have to make a deception check to hide it from your face after what happened if you want to go for it.
So I have a +5
Yeah.
deception,
Yeah.
and his passive insight is 24. So sure, like I'll roll and see if I get
Oh,
a
I
nat
mean,
20.
like you're like really pissed. Like even like
Yeah,
Tomash's
yeah.
passive
I'm not
Voltleven can tell.
trying to
Yeah.
hide it. I'm
Okay. If
just
you're not trying to hide it, then even like a 10 perception or insight, Tomash and Royce can
Yeah.
easily read your face on it. All right.
Another bad dream.
Yeah, something like that. Something I should have been smart enough to see through and didn't.
Well, after all, you are human.
Don't be
Literally.
racist.
I was going to make a joke, but the look on your face, well, I wasn't going to go there.
You can make a joke. I'm okay.
I was going to say, what couldn't you perform last night?
It's kind of funny, actually. Thank you for not saying it before, but it's kind of funny.
But overall, just look at it this way. We're getting closer to our goals, and he's scared. In the wise words of my old master, we're winning.
Yeah, I just thought that by this point he wouldn't be able to fuck with us as easily, but he seems to get better and better at it, even as we get better and better at resisting it.
He's probably getting weaker too with us killing all his little pets.
Speaking of which, hold on. We'll take out the bloodstone and just use it while we're sitting here in the tavern.
Your closest blood relative is 200 miles northeast. With an
So,
assist from Royce and his keen mind feat, that would be Ilgos still.
okay.
I'll pass
Put it
that
away.
information on, of course.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
soon as you hear 10 miles northeast with keen mind, you're like, yeah. All right. Guys, finish your breakfast. Is there anything else you'd like to do before you use I assume, the back alley wall of the tavern to summon Willem's door?
Get a basket and some of that pie to go.
Easy enough to do.
10
It's-
pies if you got it.
It's 2 gold a pie.
All right, how many they got?
A fair chunk of them.
Well, my bag of holding can preserve it, right?
Yep.
All right, so I will get. You said 2 gold apiece.
Mm-hmm.
60 gold worth.
30 pies?
Yep.
Okay. That's like half their. They make like 150 pies a day because it's very popular. So they have it.
Are you sure we aren't in Byroden?
All right, you guys walk through Willem's door after Bile buys his pies at the agreed upon time. And that's what we'll pick up next week. You got some decisions to make. All right, we're gonna go raid our buddy. And if you guys are watching this live, hang out for the raid. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe for more. And we'll see you guys Wednesday for episode 13 of Cult Busters. And yeah, see you guys back next Monday we'll be off next Monday because it's July 4th. We'll be back on the 11th with episode 43. Have a good
Be gooder,
day, guys.
y'all.
Bye.